Do you continually tell the same sob story to friends? I used to do that all the time. It was literally how I connected with people, like telling a sob story. And I always say to people, we have a negativity bias. You know, there's a great teacher, Rick Hansen, and he has a quote and he says, our brains are like Velcro for negative experiences and Teflon for positive ones.
Hmm.
And here's why. Because if you were just had the best day of your life, like everything was amazing, and you met your girlfriends you haven't seen in years, and then you got back to your car and it was clamped. In America, they say they put a boot on it, which I find very
Yeah.
so. Same thing is clamped in Ireland. And would you tell the next five people, including your partner, about the amazing day that you've just had, or about your car getting clamped?
Mm, yeah. Probably the negative one.
Yeah. And so we have a negativity bias, and that's perfect. And it's there to keep us safe.
Yeah.
So your brain's job is to keep you safe. So your job then has to become about being very meticulous in watching the language that you use and how you talk about yourself and how you talk about your life, because we are really powerful creators.
Mm.
And I was, I'm somebody who was deeply entrenched in my own victim consciousness for a long time. A huge kind of aspect of addiction is victim consciousness. And I remember, like, the world was out to get me. It just was. I could have, Daniel, I could have proved it to you. I could have told 20,000 stories. And, the most powerful thing I did during my recovery, and it takes time, is taking personal responsibility. And if you look at the word responsibility, response dash ability, when you take personal responsibility, you now have the ability to respond to your life and not react. And that's why responsibility is a huge word in any personal development space, in coaching, in working on ourselves, because you can bring in the best coach, the best teacher, but really the book stops with you.